Hello, welcome to race number 13 of the Season 2 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series here at Boston International Speedway. We went here for the Outback race, and it was a not bad race, but now it's time for the Cup drivers to do well, hopefully. On the pole is James Silverfox, and second is Charles Sanford. Third is Anthony Ritchie. Fourth is Chris Dollarton. Fifth is Zach Buchanan. Sixth, Chris Washer. Seventh is Brian James. Eighth, Jessica Shelton. Ninth is Austin LaPlante. And 10th is Andre Erickson, the Seattle Seahawks team, the team that won the Super Bowl. And now here's the rest of your starting lineup here at Boston. And in the final row, Penske teammates Eugene DeMax and John McNamara. Alrighty, so where do I start? Talladega. Oh boy, that was an exciting event. But in the end, it turned out to be one of those amazing, unexpected finishes. And Jack Richards ended up winning at Talladega. And I don't know why I'm going speechless, but yep. And let's find that 9 car real quickly. There he is. He is like way towards the back, so he's gonna be starting like 4th position. But tough break for the 9. But as they're gonna give the command in moments. And if you hear something in the background that's GTA, I'm just trying to get to my garage in it. So yeah, sorry about that. But they just gave the command right now. Start their engines. And we'll see of the field who does not start their engines. Because there's some not bad camera angles here at this track. All 42 are going. As I'm just going to be able to make my garage, hooray, in one piece. So I can hide and stuff. Pace car's going to dive sharp left to pit road. Silver Fox is going to lead them down. Green flag's out of Boston. Leading lap number 1's going to be James Silverfox, and then Anthony Ritchie's in second. Let's take a look back at the field. What happened to Charles Jackson? He's pinned. Something must be wrong with the 11 there. Bad news is now he's going to be 1 lap down, but in the meantime, a lot of new schemes. If you notice the 25, he's got a new scheme. Now you notice the screech marks. Those are from wrecking from practice or happy hour, and we got a wreck right now. Ryan Richards. Oh, and the Cody Lamas. Here we go. Oh boy. Not Sidney. That's Pollard the third. Oh, James Quall's involved. Will Goss. Cedino's trying to bust his way through. Ashley Wills with damage. McNamara. Cavagnaro. And Lamas is smoking. Tough break for the 99. Mayonnaise is out. And Silver Fox is catching up to him. Oh, look out. Look out. Oh, they're... Oh, Shears. Whoa. What in the world happened to Shears? Mayonnaise is finally out. Oh my goodness, they're like freaking out or something. I have no idea why, but let's see if there's going to be any pit stops and besides the damaged cars. Not right now, but Silver Fox is your leader. Let's take a look at our first caution. Well, tough break for Ryan Richards here. Here's what happened. His teammate, Chris Dollarton, Chris Washer, is going to get into Chris Dollarton, the 16. Gets into the 24, chain reaction like wreck. Wow, how did the 2 avoid that wreck? And watch the 29, how lucky she's going to get. Just a little bounce, but she's going to keep going. No big major damage, and it looks like it's going to be okay until Lamas slams into him. Tough break for Lamas. Cavagnaro, nowhere to go. Willis, nowhere. There's Goss. Oh, got nailed by someone into the 21 of Shears. And someone slammed in. I don't know who it is. There's the points leader. Thomas is going to make through that wreck. Goss is going to go around again. Qualls He's going to get the stack up effect, and he's going to get nailed by the 20 and 22. Paul the third is going to go around. I don't think he got damaged, but yeah. And then Richards, he made it through. Thomas got involved. That was what happened. Now Shears got spun out again, and I don't know what happened. Let's take a look at that real quickly. Getting around to Max. Oh, Thomas. Oh, that was a miscommunication right there. Watch here. Shears was just trying to get to the apron. Thomas was trying to do the same thing. And didn't know Shears was there and just got him. Oh, tough break right there for the 17 and the 21. Well, he's smoking. He's done for the day anyway. But Shears, done and out. Let's take it back to the green. Sharks giving us one left to go. We'll see if any of our drivers are out besides Shears. And yes, it will be the case. Or not Shears. Lamas is also out of the race. And the not Jack Richards. Damn it. Charles Jackson is one lap down. Qualls just made a pit stop. And he is towards the back. Where is the 11? There he is. So now let's give your top 10 rundown. And they are listed as follows: James Silverfox, Anthony Ritchie, Brian James, Zach Buchanan, Charles Sanford, Austin LaPlante, Chris Dollarton, Chris Washer, Dillinger, excuse me, and Jessica Shelton. Leading top 10. Top 20 is Andre Erickson, Alex May. What happened to 13th? They're saying 13th was Ian Dutta. What happened to him? Oh, Ian Dutta blew up! Oh, I gotta go quickly. The new 13th is the 14 of Daniel Day. And then Voiles, Emery, McCurry, Dunham, Poteet, Seth Cole, and Will Gosser, top 20. Green flag is out. Wow, Ian Dutta just blew up on the track, and he is going to very slow speed, and they're going to approach him very quickly. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Oh, for the love of God. Did that 6 car? Oh, yes! Cars nailed the 6 car. Willis, Richards, Qualls. Oh, my. Where's the 6? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, Doe's already out of the race. And they are making pit stops. Jackson back on pit road again. I have no idea why, but let's go to our spectator cam. This is the best view we can get on their pit stops here. So, one car's staying out too. That's can't tell who that is. I think that's Silver Fox. Double check later on. Nope, Silver Fox is here. I see another car. That's oh, that's Brad Johnson. While everyone else is making pit stops here. And Richie is going to be the first one out. And Silver Fox, Day, Washer, and Sam for your top 5. So caution's out for the very first time today. And we'll take a look at our caution. Anthony Ritchie, your lead. Or, not Anthony Ritchie. Brad Johnson, your leader. Ian Dutta had an issue. He was 13th, and like his engine blew, and the engine gave out. And watch what happens here. The cars are just splitting, trying to get through. Oh, the 27. How do you avoid that? And then, oh, Willis just runs right into him, and Richards also involved. And then Qualls, man, that was just uncalled for by the 6. Just could not go any lower. Watch just in frame by frame. Watch right here. Watch the cars there, and watch the 6 disappear. Watch, this is the last time you see him, and bam, right there. He is gone. That was where the 6 car was. Willis just then the next target to go after. Bam! Richards gets into her. Qualls into him. Just that was uncalled for by Data, and Man, that was just a tough break for all three other drivers. Caution's out again. Brad Johnson stayed out as the leader, but the first one on pit road was the 38. Let's take you back to the green. Fact is, Brad Johnson is your leader. He's the only one that stayed out from the lead pack. And drivers out of the race are as follows: the 6 being Dutta, finally out of the race. 24 Ryan Richards, 55 Ashley Willis, and the 20 quals. Charles Jackson is still 1 lap down. Alright, your top 10 rundown is Brad Johnson, Anthony Ritchie, James Silverfox, Zach Buchanan, Chris Washer, Charles Sanford, Austin LaPlante, Chris Dollarton, Dylan Young, and Andre Erickson, your top 10. How about Front Row Motorsports, 2nd and 9th? Excuse me, 2nd and 7th, my bad. Green flag is out. Charles Jackson trying to get his lap back. He's trying to go on the inside line and do that. And Silver Fox is now going to try to go for the best battle position for 2nd. Johnson sees that Charles Jackson got his lap back. Now he wants to relap him. So far, so good. Silver Fox trying to get around him still. Richie's been giving up a good fight right there, and unfortunately, Silver Fox is going to win. But Charles Jackson, next thing we would like to see is a quick caution. Cavagnaros's now on pit road. And Daly's got damage. I don't know what happened to the 88. So probably the next car you'll see in the lap down group is the 15 of Alan Cavagnaro. And they have... Now the 15 is 1 lap down. Our fastest time so far, James Silverfox and Brian James have tied for the fastest lap. The 19 and the 43 and the 22.518. I've never seen that before. Where is Brian anyway? There he is. Recorded last time in the 20th spot. Took the spot for Seth Cole. He's now going to battle for the 18th spot from Clint Spillman. So far, everything's been quiet but good. Cavagnaro back on pit road again. Something is wrong with the 15. And another pit stop for the 15. And he has just been making countless pit stops. This is what the 11 likes to see, though. A quick caution to come out. So far, a little quiet, but still pretty good. There's still battling going on. We're going to take a... Oh, wait a minute before we do. Cavagnaro's back on the track, and we're going to see if he's going to... Oh, he held up the plant. And he is coming back down to pit road, man. Pit stop after pit stop after pit stop for the 15. That 15 needs to just retire if this is going to keep happening. So caution's... Or not caution. Wow, I'm failing. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Brad Johnson is your leader. We'll see you back in a few laps. A caution! Trent Donna, Michael Norman, Eugene DeMax, John Cittadino. Oh my goodness, DeMax is flipping. Daly involved, Hagdahl. McNamara, Goss, Richards, the previous race winner. I just seen DeMax flip. Norman also involved. And that's a big break for Charles Jackson. He's going to be on the tail end of the field. But the 15, who is multiple laps down, and let's see exactly. He's 5 laps down. Tough. And this is, we're going to make sure he's going to go, to the... Oh! Pollard the third! Something happened. He spun out. There's Brad Johnson. Pollard the third, is going to be, right there. And we're going to have pit stops again. We're going to go to the 38 of Ritchie. We'll see if he can have a quicker pit stop than the 56. As there's also Chris Washer, James Silverfox, the pole sitter, Sanford, Dollarton, Buchanan, James. They're all in their pit stall. Looks like Richie's about ready to be out of the pits. Possibly gonna be the first one out. Is he gonna beat Brad Johnson? Oh, he does. Silverfox, I think, got fourth. Washer third. And I believe that's D. Young that got fifth. Wow. The all-tell four. That's a new scheme right there, too. Caution's out. Let's look at our wreck. Well, we're back. We figured out what happened. This was when we were on our break. Daniel Day is going to try to clip Daniel Voiles. Voiles keeps his car going, but Day gets into Trent Dunham. Day keeps his car going as well. And Norman, nowhere to go. The first casualty of the wreck. Oh, Seth did get a piece of it. I was wondering if Seth did it all. Spillman. Wow, how did he avoid that wreck? Citadino, there's the Max. Hagdahl, Pollard the third. Man, the Max got plowed by Pollard the third. And uh-oh, that's a Penske teammate, the 22. And oh no, don't tell me. Oh, he bashed the 12. The 88 also got him. So the 22 flipped his own teammate. But the big thing is the Max did land on four wheels. And oh, Spillman got into Norman there, but I don't think that damage is really going to affect him. Goss involved again. Thomas. I didn't see Seth get involved at all, but you could see that little damage he's got. And Tweenix, ironically, they were the fastest in practice. They had the best, of the programs. But tough break right there. Alex May is still in the field. There he is. He is 10th at the time, and then Hoti, well, gotta see what I'm saying. Or actually, he's right here. He's 19th. Caution's out. Take you back to green. Anthony Ritchie is your leadoff pit stops. Let's take you back to green. Giving us the one lap to go. Drivers out of the race after that instant R's falls, and we got a good number. We got Pollard the third to Max, Goss, and Hagdahl. One car lap down. That's John McNamara. One lap down, and then 5 laps down is Cavagnaro. I don't see the 15. He's coming back down the pit road, but green flag is out. Your top 10 rundown at the time are Anthony Ritchie, Brad Johnson, James Silverfox, Chris Washer, the two of Dylan Young, Andrea Erickson, Jessica Shelton, Charles Sanford, Alex May, and Anthony Emery, your top 10. And they said Silverfox beat Washer at that time in the pit stop, so that's a good thing to see. And oh boy, McNamara holding up a good number. Now he's going to hold up Alex May, Austin LaPlante, Anthony Ritchie, Brian James, and company. Poti, Alex May's teammate there for Tweenix. No Seth got involved, but him and Poti, they got to get some good runs. Because I'll tell you something, Tweenix is surprisingly not doing well at all. And just a tough blow right there for the program. And now everyone's going to get around the 22, except for the 61, who nearly clipped him. There's Thomas and Jackson. Remember Jackson, he got a lap down. Now he's going to be back. He's on the lead lap, so good thing to see. Oh, Citadino making a pit stop. But Anthony Ritchie, still your leader. Battle for third, Silverfox and Washer. Washer wants it, and I don't think he'd let it. Oh, he did, barely, over Silverfox. And fifth is Dylan Young. And how about Anthony Emery, that champion from last season, hasn't had a good start, but Talladega, man, he had a great race, came short of the win. He was going to win on the final lap, but then he got shuffled to the high line on the backstretch and ended up in 12th. But Cavagnaro coming back to pit road, and that 15 is just having a lot of issues there. But Emery driving the Emerald Green Lowe's 48 Chevrolet. He's really needs some good runs. If he wants to win that championship again, he really needs some good runs. And that's just been the same problem with the Max in the Outback Series. Same exact problem. And updating the fastest lap, it is now Silverfox with the better lap at 22.289. So great job. There's Cavagnaro. Oh man, he is just, and he's coming back down the pit road again. Man, just this car is just having so much issues. But Richie trying to win his first cup race. He is still your leader. Citadino coming back out on track. Look out. Oh man, just a bunch of cars nearly came close to hitting him. And Citadino coming back down the pit road. Citadino and Cavagnaro having a lot of troubles with their car. No caution as of right now. Battle for second with Washer and Johnson. But this is allowing Anthony Ritchie to pull away a little bit. We're going to take a tiny break. We'll take it back to live action a few laps. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Back is, look at this. This is the points leader, Annie Thompson. We have not talked about her at all today. And look at who's underneath. That's Zach Buchanan, who's in the top 5 in the points. I believe he's third in points right now. Buchanan going around her. That's big right there. Buchanan trying to do whatever he can to stay ahead of that 93 car so he can get a bunch of points on her. And that, trying to think of it, and I lost it. Great. But I think it was race 11 or 12. Just couldn't get the job done. Thomas, didn't get as good as the finish, but yeah. And, uh-oh, they're approaching Michael Norman. Here we go. First time the leaders are going to approach lap traffic on the track and not Lake to Pit Road. And Norman is like, I don't know if he's up to speed. I don't think so. And Richie's saying, thank you. I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to get you moved away. Richie got around him. Brad Johnson. Is he going to get held up? No, he's not. Sewer Fox. Nope. It's going to be Young that's going to get held up. And Norman really went high on that turn. Oh, Young nearly got into him there. Next car be the 22. And, man, just looking through Citadino. He's been struggling. And we're approaching 10 laps to go when we cross the stripe. How about Becker? Having a decent run. He's in the top 20. We haven't talked about him as much this season. After Ricky is and all that. But Becker's been having a decent run there. There's Alex Mays we mentioned earlier. How about Anthony McCurry? He's also top 5 in the points. Having a solid day, 21st. And remember Charles Jackson? Got a lap down and all that? Well, now, he is 22nd. A great comeback for the 22 team. So that is stellar for the number 11. After all what's happened, man, Quinn Spillman behind him there. And, oh, look at this. That 93 and 83. They got approached by lap traffic. And now people are getting around the 93. This is big for Buchanan and big for many other big names that are top of the points that are at least 100 points behind. But McCurry is one of them and does not want to be there. And now Thomas is going to make it 3 wide with Dollarton and the lap car Norman. And now finally the 93 will clear. She was 17th and now she is 21st. So she did lose a few spots. But now Richie, who's pulled out a little bit, battle for second. Johnson and Silverfox. Silverfox has probably had one of the strongest cars all day. 22.289 was his fast lap. And Washer, the second fastest, he's in the top 5 as well. They're all trying to do is to catch up to Richie, Silverfox, and Johnson. But Anthony Ritchie is loving what he's seeing. One of the Loves cars. They're approaching Cedino, but he's going to hop back to the pits. Him and Cavagnaro have just been, pit road sequencing, and they're approaching the 22 of John McNamara. He is no hood and damage on the front end, and that car is slow. I think that will be the last of the lap traffic that they will approach. And sorry for the little silence there, but Richie. Uh-oh, here comes Silver Fox, who's probably had the strongest car all day, the KTM Ford, trying to hunt down the 38 Ford of Front Row Motorsports. Front Row trying to get its first win of the season. And the 38 car has not won yet in the Cup, and uh-oh. What's Richie doing? Richie's taking a pit stop. Richie is taking a pit stop as well as Brad Johnson. Pit stops underway with fuel in the question marks. Can Silver Fox hang on and not hit? Silver Fox looking for his first ever Cup win. He's approached the 22. And the 22 is going to make a pit stop. That is easy for Silver Fox. White flag is waving for the 19 KTM Ford. Sanford's closing in. Silver Fox trying to hang on. Here we go, off turn 3. James Silver Fox, is he gonna pit? No, he is not. Off the final turn, James Silver Fox surviving fuel mileage. He will win at Boston. And Anthony, or no, that's Anthony Ritchie. That's Austin LaPlante. Ended up 6th. Anthony Ritchie, though, man, tough blow. He had a pit. Where is he? Oh, whoopsie. I just got my dog there. There's Ritchie. Where did he finish? He finished 18th. 17 cars finished on the lead lap. Thomas was the last car in the lead lap. Oh, nope, never mind. Saying she's a lap down, but what a not bad race it was. And let's get you over to the 19. But congrats to James Silverfox in his first ever Cup victory. Let's give your top 10 rundown. It was James Silverfox, Charles Sanford, Andrea Erickson, Dylan Young, Chris Washer, Austin LaPlante, Zach Buchanan, Noah Hart, Brian James, and Clint Spillman rounding up the top 10. Great run for Spillman in 10. The GoDaddy car ended up to position number 10 in car number 10. So ironic there. And car number 5 finished in position number 5. And 11 cars somehow were on the lead lap, but yeah. Oh well. But thank you guys for watching here at Boston. We'll see you for round number 14 here at Kentucky. I'm 8675309-858. Here come the results. And I'll see you guys later for the Outback and Cup race here at Kentucky. Here come the results. See you later.